Welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn on the 50 by 50 island. We can literally scroll all around this world. We're going into a 2.5 day, no, 2.5 days the drought's incoming. We did have a little bit of a food shortage towards the end of the last episode. We are getting some potatoes in now, which is really, really, really good. Obviously, we have lacked massively on the front of food. So, first things first for today's episode, let's get some more green space. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to block. Just trying to think like how to do this. I think the best way to do it is just not to do it where I've done it. Actually do it. No. Stop. Delete all that. Do it here. And then let's unlock the water dump. Let's see if we make that. If we do that, that'll be better. So yeah, we ran out of potatoes really quickly. But I think potatoes are the way forward. So what I might do is turn a bit here back to carrots and put the potatoes just over there. But I think I'm going to turn all this into carrots. Prioritize that a bit. We don't necessarily need wood though. So I'm actually doing okay for wood. We just need food. We're running quite low on food, so today is going to be based on very much on food and water. So I'm going to quickly pause that. I also want to start making a small reservoir type thing. We are needing 500 science. I don't know if they're... Yeah, they are picking it. Good. I'm glad they're picking it and not just... Like if it's ready, it might as well go in here and be cooked. Right, where is there a job that doesn't really need to be done? You don't really need to work there. You can be paused because they don't necessarily really need that. They're growing, so you can be paused. Yeah, everything's growing for that. Tons of scrap metal, tons of wood. In fact, we're at a point where the wood storage is getting a bit low. Carrots are going well as well. We'll focus on harvesting. Yeah, food's looking good now as well. We are in a 3.5 day drought, but other than that, we're looking pretty good. The water dump is now in. We shall put someone in there just so they can fill it up. See some buildings now like workers. That one is actually really important because that's our main source of wood. Pause that for now and pause that one for now also, because it's not completely necessary for what we are planning. But now we've got some green space up here, I believe we can start planting some more stuff up here. So let's get some more. Where was that place? Okay, so along to there, and then along there, then I think it was up to there. Yeah, get some more potatoes up there. Now we've got this big green space up here. I think what I might do is set the priority of, let's go down a couple of layers here to there. So let's sort of prioritize these end ones there. And then we'll go back to the top. So that's all that prioritized. What am I planting over here? Because I want maples over here. That's exactly what I've planted. Lovely. And they will be planted by that guy. And I'd also like to put more carrots in here. Where's the planting? Here we go. Put some more carrots in there, please, lads. Right. So we've managed to get all the way up here. You're obviously not doing anything because we've run out of storage for you, for your logs. Maybe it's worth looking at getting a... Right. Let's look at water storage for a second. I haven't really got any dead spots nowadays. We'll delete you. And then we'll put in... delete you. Move you over one. How big are these water storages anyway? How many gears do you need? 20. So we need 20 gears, but we are drought approaching. Oh no, drought's in progress, so now it's finished. We are going to now turn these guys back on. Just two of them for now. Because we are, at the moment, we have had a couple of people die of hunger and a couple of people die of old age, and we are running low on beaver power at the moment. I don't want to overpopulate again, like I have done in the past, because then that ruins everything. But while these are still almost, well, they're almost done really, and all the potatoes are done, so we are looking quite good though. To be completely honest with you, we're looking pretty good. We do need more beavers though, because the more beavers we have, the better. But everything seems to be going quite well. In this, the problem I'm going to have is the engine. I want to get some engines going. which means we need lots of wood, which is what this whole area is over here. And eventually we're going to get loads of maples over here to the point where we got so much wood that there's not going to be enough space to really store it all. I also want to demolish some of that. And I'm pretty sure you can put platforms on top of farms. Oh, you can't. I thought you could. That doesn't. It makes sense because it wouldn't make sense to be able to do that in real life. Your seedling died. Just gonna do some just general tidying up of the area because so building lacks workers, but we're full on logs, so you're not doing anything. We'll pause you, and we will pause you as well because no one's going to be cutting down the trees. That means that we're going to have plenty of workers. Building lacks worker. Going to pause probably another lumberjack. There's a guy sat down there doing nothing. Shall pause you. Well, that job, I mean. So that is all of that paused. We are still getting wood from up here, which is lovely. Wait for all the trees to obviously grow up, and we'll get build up some more gear storage, plank storage, all that fun stuff. We do actually have some haulers as well, so we'll prioritize the lumber mills for the haulers. Actually, the farmhouses too. Most of the farmhouses anyway, and obviously the water pumps. So they didn't have to worry too much. But that's where all the jobs went. If I needed jobs, I should have just gone in there and just taken away some of their job opportunities. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. And obviously the trees are going to grow up and stuff, but we're not necessarily building a whole lot. Actually, we do need to get some trees. So I might take down this by 2. Put a guy in there and a guy in here. I think people just died, yeah. We'll take it down to he sort of needs to be. It's not as important, you know, but it is as well. The berry gatherer is definitely important. And we might actually need to put some more berry bushes around, to be fair. I might just fill this whole area with berry bushes, which means we need a forester to be able to plant the berry bushes, which is annoying because obviously there's one there and one here. Actually, what I do is plant berries. You can do up to there. What's that? Can you get up there? You can just about reach those up there. So every 12 days there is berries from those. But you can't reach that far. You can't reach all that far either. I want to put someone in there. I want to put someone in there because then you can plant all the area that's down here. I'm gonna unselect those to be demolished because we need those for medicine at some point. In fact, we can pause that dude. which means putting someone in there, which means the building lacks workers. We shall put someone in there, one person in there, and the problem is food. No, we're doing right for food. And the spider looks good as well. I don't know if it will die though. I don't think it dies, so there's no. I don't think there's any negative of overgrowing the food, if that makes sense. We can set both of these to harvest only though, and then this can harvest too. Yeah, you're doing right for trees up there, to be fair. We're doing a lovely job. It's a lot of management of people, a lot of people management and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave you guys for a moment and come back when I've got something to show you. After a little while of watching the beavers work and a little bit of building here and there, we got a tower of storage. So got 2 layers of logs and one of planks, just like sat here because it's a bit of empty space really. I was also thinking of putting in a large warehouse up here as well. Takes logs and planks and stuff. We are almost running out of logs up here, so we can pause this guy up here and move him around. We've done a lot of basically just beaver management, really. I've just been moving beavers around, pausing and unpausing the breeding pods. I think I actually might need some more breeding pods eventually. I can now pause this guy because this is all planted and he doesn't really need to be down here. I can put in a path to go along the outer edge as well now. So we can start using the river to store stuff. I might put in a secondary. Oh, and just another. Not quite 2. What I'm going to do is put in. Where is it? Housing here, breeding pod. Put 1 there and 2 in there. Got drought that's just started, but we got plenty of water because I've just installed this massive one. Might demolish that one. Put in a staircase here. Path like this. It goes underwater, which will shorten the distance from district centre to over here. Might also do that as well, because that will also shorten the distance. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beavers being born, well, growing technically, all at once. We have almost taken all of the logs from out here as well. We shall pause these buildings because they have no way of getting any power. We'll pause one of those, which now means we have 3 spare beavers. So we'll put 1 in here, and I think it's probably 1 in there as well, because you can get some of the logs from around. We'll also put more beavers in that one and here. for now, just so we can have enough crops. What I'll also do is take this away and like that, and we can actually demolish this here and put in another water storage. Like so. I might also, if we can afford it, which I don't think we can, 400. I was going to say get one of these and plonk it in there so it connects. But I think that's sort of what I want to do at some point. I think what I'm going to use this area up here for is actually more of that too. More power generation and stuff. Yeah, we've done a lot of people management, a lot of moving stuff around and stuff. We'll actually put someone else back in there. Hopefully by the end of the dry season, those 3 beavers are growing up so we can refill all those jobs. And he is still working away up here. Man. It's crazy how much sort of different it is to play on like a normal sized Timberborn map than it is to play on a map like this. Because you've got to do so much space management and so much with what the beavers are doing. Like this is a really nice trick, put 2 up and then you've got all this extra green space. But, you know, if we can't get enough berries, then you can't get enough berries, you know. And I got all this like little green space here, but we got plenty of food and stuff. You know, we're not going to run out of food anytime soon. We've got plenty of logs and wood, but we're not really going to ever run out of wood anymore. It's annoying that you only really have these storages for wood in this particular version, because obviously with the other beavers, you have more options. And my plan is actually to also go up here. So, do we start making our way up? There we go. Obviously, we'll path like that kind of thing to get up there. And hopefully, with this little shortcut, we're all good for that. Unpause that. Because now the drought's finished. We'll unpause one of these. Keeps our jobs down for a moment, for the moment anyway. And we got planks being made again. Loads of berries, loads of food. Food is all good to go. Well-being is up to 6. Let's just quickly click on a beaver. So we want some bread, campfire, roof terrace. Maybe it's good to start. Maybe it'd be good to go and put a roof terrace, some roof terraces down or something. Go in the well-being and start getting them a little bit happier. Put in a roof terrace up here. Roof terrace, put the staircase in. Path that up. And we could also put in some... Actually, how far can they go up here? If I did that... Yeah, they're cool. So what I could do is up here, put the campfires in. Put the campfires there and there. 2 campfires up there. Actually want to put you back one, maybe. Hopefully we can get to you, yeah. Make sure the beavers are still rocking and rolling. I want to put a path. I prioritize that one. demolish that, to be fair. We shall put in the campfire once again, which is over here. Put that in there. Put in a shower up here. And then we can also put in some showers there as well. Because that does some of their well-being, and they can be a bit happier, knowing that they have enough for water and water. We have get some wet fur, and their well-being will go up, which means they'll obviously work faster, work harder, and won't get as tired as easier. Building next work. Ooh, that's not good. It's kind of important that that building has lots of workers in it. We have actually kind of exhausted this whole bit up here for wood. I'm going to put another campfire in quickly, like so. I might also put these shrines up here. Like so. Got a Lido, temple. Just a bunch of stuff that the beavers just need. Well, there's a difference between need and just want. Yes, but I think if we do that, we can then solve the problem with the Lido. Yep. And we can quickly path that up. So obviously that's a lot of building. We should have plenty of wood. We've got loads of wood stored up and a bunch of scrap metal and stuff. We'll import that as well so we can get some more scrap metal coming in. Obviously when we got more beavers. We've got 6 kids. Obviously more beavers will be born. Oh, how far are we out for beavers? He's going to be born pretty soon. These guys are about the same. He's about to be born. Yeah, someone's born. I like this. Everything seems to be working really well. The well-being's going up. Plenty of stuff going on. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys did enjoy. The beavers are going really well. The amount of actually management of space and stuff in this series is crazy, and I'm really enjoying playing with the iron teeth in this. It's quite fun playing with the iron teeth. Carrots and food and stuff. There's just so much carrots and stuff that we're actually running out of storage for the carrots, which I think I might turn this into a carrot storage. I might actually pause that, to be fair, because I don't think we really desperately need it. I'm trying to think of the way to get up here as well. I think they're good for berries as well, so I don't really know why I put so much berry storage in. Maybe I should have focused on different storage solutions. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this Timberborn episode on the 50 by 50 map. I hope you guys did enjoy the series so far, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.